Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We literally have something out of this world to show you today. Now, this came out years ago. I also have this bad boy right there, ridden by Paploo. People, this is the Scalextric Star Wars 74Z speeder bike ridden by Luke Skywalker. And as you can see here, it comes in an amazing display box. So you can see the cardboard sleeve there. It's got Darth Maul on the front there. Don't like him. Anyway, very nice collab between Scalextric and Lucasfilms, which I wouldn't expect anything less when it comes to Scalextric. Everything is always formal, official, and licensed. And what I like about this particular one, which kind of makes it a bit more unique in my mind, is that when you mention Scalextric, if you had to associate a country with Scalextric, it would normally be the UK. However, look at this bad boy. It literally says Hornby, America. And just before I remove it from the case and the sleeve, please do appreciate what they've done with the backdrop. Now, as you can see there, once the sleeve is off, you've got this nice clear crystal case. Oh, by the way, is it me or are these stormtroopers multiplying? As always, when you look underneath, you do get your spare braids and your guides, which is good, which will be exactly... I swear there wasn't this many Anyway, which will be exactly the same for this version too. Now, as a collector and a complete Star Wars nut, this is awesome because they also have this very nice handy display base where the actual guide blade slots in, so this sits parallel on this base. So it is perfect for displaying. Now, quick disclaimer, if you didn't know already, I really am a Star Wars nut. Now, those of you that just watch my slot car videos, which is basically what this channel is turning into, you would have caught glimpses of things in the man cave that would give you an idea of how I feel about Star Wars. However, you can imagine my excitement, okay, when I found out that Scalextric also does Star Wars themed slot vehicles. Oh my gosh, that's why I had to buy this one with Luke Skywalker and this one. What the hell? Just ignore them. They might go away. This one with Paploo on his speeder bike. Now, gotta give credit where credit is due. When Scalextric does a character from a movie or a TV theme, they do it pretty good. And when it's bigger, it's even better, because as you can tell, this figure here is bigger than what you would normally find on a Scalextric vehicle or in a vehicle, which means although he has scary eyes, they can put more effort and detail into the figure. There's no errors here. You know, on some of the characters or figures they put in a normal 1/2 scale car, you can tell the face is a bit off, or the hands are a bit weird, or even the head, everything is weird. This looks very decent, and I'm saying that as a collector. And don't get me started on the speeder bike itself. I like to call it a hover bike because that's exactly what they do. They hover. But the detail they've put on this too is next to none. Again, this could easily be sold as just a model and not a slot vehicle. Here you have your directional steering vanes, the maneuver controls there that Luke is holding on to, nice. And underneath the seat there's a cargo compartment. Now look, I'm not going to completely nerd out on all the different parts because there's way more I could tell you about this speeder bike and what they have left out, but I'm not going to, because at the end of the day we're here because this, at the end of the day, is a slot car vehicle. It's not a car, I know, I'm just saying it, right? Okay, it's a bike, a hover one at that. But pretty much everything you can see here on the Luke Skywalker speeder bike will be the same for... Are you kidding me? Right, you lot, we can't even see the Ewok version anymore. Who's your boss? Who do you report to? Of course it's you, what am I thinking? Can you have a word with your boys and girls up top? Yeah, they're getting in the way of my review. Look, you can even see one of their feet dangling there. Come on. Anyway, just before I take this on the track, Darth, can you do one too, please? Wow. Since when could you do that, Darth? Anyway, let's show you underneath the speeder bike. Oh no, that's good. It's got 4 wheels, so it will be pretty stable on the track. It's not a 3-wheeler or anything like that. That's good. It's got plenty of magnets. Good grief. Right, quick look at the back. Very neat. Oh, and just before we go to the track, I thought I'd show you both speeder bikes like this. And if you look at cheeky little Paploo right there, I love that name, you can see he's posed in a way where you can tell he's going pretty fast on his speeder bike. But because he's so little and tiny little legs, I was going to say they don't quite reach the pedals. Scrap the word quite, they are nowhere near the pedals. Which makes me kind of laugh, because these bad boys right here, not only are they supposed to control the altitude, they control the speed. Yeah, little man here, or should I say little Ewok, is going full speed. Hey, it's a movie, they have creative licenses. Perhaps maybe it's some sort of cruise control that he set before he sets off. Yeah, I can't remember that in the film, but anyway. Oh, and loving the little blaster cannon they both have. Very nice. And one quick note on the outrigger on this Ewok version. In fact, Luke's one is perfectly straight, but Paploo's one is kind of bending down. That's not normal. That's not standard, okay? That's probably just another one of those Scalextric oddities, okay? Or after years, maybe it was left in the sun and this just started to bend down. It's not designed like this, because if you look on other ones of this same exact model, that is a lot straighter. But I don't care. As long as it clears the track, we're all good. Oh, and just in case you're wondering, you can actually remove the actual speed bike off of this slot car base right here, because basically that's what this is. You can remove this from that, and I'm probably going to do that because I'm going to try and straighten that out, because you do have the blaster underneath, and the front here, the vanes would be in the way. There you go, case in point, completely removed from the base. And what I'm going to do, because I'm just like that, I'm going to straighten this bad boy out, just encourage it without breaking it, okay? Maybe warm it up a little bit and straighten it out again. Again, one of those little oddities. You know what? Let's keep it real here. These were produced for fun. Fun, or if you're a collector, okay? Do not think for 1 minute that these run very well. They don't. They just run to a standard where you can have lots of fun with these. Don't think about trying to drift. Don't think about trying to break any speed records or anything like that. No. Just enjoy how they look, chase each other if you wish, if you've got one like the Ewok and Luke Skywalker. Yeah, it's just all fun. What more could I want? Scalextric and Star Wars combined. And oh, what a beautiful shot that is. Very arty.